Two women boxing in apartment hallway. Police have received a report of two women boxing in the hallway of an apartment building. Well, Mystic AWLF comments, let me know who wins. I got money in the shorter one. Nova Mojo, are tickets still available? We kind of all want to know how that turned out, right? What's more, real and crazy, funny 911 calls from Citizen App, this time from Minneapolis. For the first time here in the web channel, crazy 911 calls as reported via the Citizen App from Minneapolis. Our first one, food on stove. You gotta be a bad cook when your neighbors call 911 and you're cooking. Pepperoni burning in oven. Firefighters have extinguished the pepperoni and are departing the scene. That's because somebody asked for theirs extra crispy. Now it became charred. Report of woman armed with folk. Folk. F-O-L-K. Okay. Well, Brokefield, Minnesota comments, woman armed with folk. Look out, people. Bob Dylan music can be dangerous. Now we got a 911 call for a newspaper fire. It's a newspaper. You couldn't just snuff it out with your foot. Now you got a report of cardboard on fire. Ryan Court comments, thoughts and prayers. Shopping cart fire. What is it with setting things on fire there in Minneapolis? Also, I didn't know that shopping carts were made out of flammable material. They're either metal or thick plastic. They burn? Oh, we can top that with a report of cigarette container fire. How many times do they have to tell you that smoking is dangerous for your health? Now we got a cave fire. Firefighters are investigating a cave because, hey, you know, there's a cave in the middle of Minneapolis. Now we got an aggressive squirrel. Police received a report of an aggressive squirrel that is making weird noises in the backyard. Iron Matt 2017-1 comments, the squirrel was taken into custody and bail has been set at 1,000 acorns. One police officer believed that it was roid rage. Sanders 24, I don't know if it's a red squirrel, those little guys are savage. They attacked a gray squirrel in our yard and chewed off his testicles. This has suddenly become a National Geographic special. It certainly has, because now we got a hissing squirrel and somebody called 911 for that. And that's because the last one was not aggressive enough. Well, Crassian comments, I don't know 911 was handling sassy squirrels. 500, Hissing Squirrel was my favorite punk band in college. Nice. Oh, now we got a report of raccoon in kitchen. Police responding to a report of raccoon in a kitchen. Seems reasonable. Iron Matt 201771 says, Jesus guys, it's Rocky from Guardians. 2F for love. Trash pandas making pancakes. Trash pandas. Report of shots fired at Cub. Great, now they got bears on the loose. Okay, now we're done with the animals. People call 911 for gray sedan speeding with person on hood. Police received a report that a gray sedan was seen speeding eastbound with a person on the front hood. Where's the video of this 80s action flick in progress? Report of assault involving lamp. Report of man armed with hockey stick and baseball bat. Ruby 2285 comments, are you sure it's not a teen going to play sports? Logical. Oh, now I got a person assaulted with shoes. Watch out, President Bush. Report a person assaulted with statue. How did you get that? Oh, top that with a woman assaulted man with walker. Please respond to an unconfirmed report of a woman who threw a walker at a man. Chemo Joe 84, you go girl. Seniors got a little rowdy at bingo night. And finally, 911 was called for an overloaded washer. D-Banks 1 says, college kids low. There you go, there's a real crazy, funny, and outrageous 911 calls as reported via the Citizen App in Minneapolis. And we should also probably note that sister city St. Paul is also involved in this episode as well. Look, Citizen App, it does a good service. It tells you something really bad is happening in your neighborhood. A fire, a theft, a robbery, a gun, police activity, whatever is bad in your neighborhood, it will alert you about it. In fact, I've gone live and things out the window here, police activity, a fire across the street. So I was able to tell my neighbors and help them stay safe. But it also picks up the crazy 911 calls. People call about, grandparents fighting with walkers or, an aggressive shark in an apartment or whatever. It does happen. It happens more and more across the U.S., expanding more and more cities. And I hope your city, if it hasn't already, will be selected soon. But go ahead, I don't own the content. They do. Citizen App, go download it in the App Store, wherever you get your apps from. It's free. And if it's not in your city, well, take a look at the craziness that's going on across the U.S. I know the world's a little crazy right now, but we try to have a little bit of fun with it. And you want to have more fun, you click that like, subscribe button down below for all the fun here in the Jersey Joe 50 YouTube channel, including lots more Citizen App shows from across the U.S. All right, Jersey Joe here and a friend saying thanks for watching. You be careful out there, and I'll see you next time, I hope.